If you want a zombie bunny or a pussycat mummy, a vampire froggy or a skeleton-y doggy, if you want to lease a beer mouse or a yeti for your fear house, do you crave a franken sheep or a creature from the deep? Well, there's a place where you can go, you know, where all the crawly creepies are on show. Oh yeah!
Oh no!
Transylvania!
Pet Shop!
Transylvania!
Pet Shop.
Welcome to the Transylvania Pet Shop. How may I help you?
And so, it is not a painful duty, but a pleasant one to welcome both of you to the Transylvania Police Force.
There's only, like, one of us, really, man.
It's just well, as our training officer at Police Cadet School used to say, 2 heads are better than 1.
I'm not sure it was our training officer who used to say that, man. Wasn't it Irene in the canteen?
No. Look, are you arguing with me again? I should know. I was there.
All right, man, all right. Let's not fight about it. Let's just sit down and try to get in touch with our anger, yeah?
Don't try that hippie-commie liberal pinko claptrap on me.
Oh, come on, man. Give peace a chance, as John and Yoko said.
Who? Give you a belt, I say.
Normally, I'd turn the other cheek, but in your case, I'll make an exception.
All right, that's enough. Break it up.
Yeah, sorry, Officer Deadbeat, man.
You were in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I can see you two, one, are gonna be almost as much trouble as Dr. Sidney Zitbag.
Okay, it's a fair cop. We'll come quietly.
Easter is coming, high Fido! And what does that mean?
Easter egg stock?
It means we're going to be hideously, filthily rich, my canine chum. Mainly by cornering the Easter egg market.
If you say so, Doc.
By the way, that's a very colorful outfit you're wearing.
I had a few problems on the painting production line.
How many times do I have to explain the process, high Fido? These bear chickens, Portuguese, and Franken ducks lay the chocolate eggs. Once I've stuffed them full of chockies in the first place.
Oh, then that's where Franken Octopus comes in. So repulsive to us Transylvanians, yet so strangely attractive to humans.
Who shell out money and buy the things. Get it? Shell out! Egg! Oh, I'm so witty.
Why do I get the feeling that's only the first of many egg jokes?
And finally, the painted eggs come under the eagle eye of our expert quality controller, Zombunny. If only I had a quality controller to look after my quality controller.
Aha! Gotcha, Zitbag!
Caught me doing what, deadbeat?
Nothing, it seems. Hold on, that must be against the law, having a production line and not running it.
I'll check, man.
Oh, that's right. Check up on it, Swatty.
I am not a SWAT, man.
Don't give me that, teacher's pet.
Yeah, all right, break it up, you two. No!
Deadbeat, I would appreciate it if you didn't bring your wrongdoers into my castle. Let them brawl in the gutters befits them.
Do you mind? This is my trainee officer. Good cop, bad cop.
Oh, well, I suppose two heads are better late than never.
Yes, trainee, good cop, bad cop. As you see, Zitbag has set up a production line, but I'm fairly certain that under Transylvanian law, all production lines have to be in full working order.
Ah, well, the Portuguese, their chickens and Franken ducks are actually taking a quick break. Egg laying can be quite a strain, you know, physical and mental.
Time's up, guys and geese. Back to work.
Look at that, deadbeat. Oh, and don't forget that when you're wanting to buy your own Easter eggs, please come and see me. Always a discount if you buy in bulk.
What's it? Covering an officer of the law in chocolate. That's got to be an arrestable offense.
Actually, I think you'll find Dr. Zitbag could sue you, Officer Deadbeat Man, for sticking a truncheon in the works of his conveyor belt production line.
Oh, you would say that, wouldn't you, goody two-shoes?
I'm sure you'll find it in your heart not to sue me, Zitbag. I'll be going on my way, and I'll take the two stooges with me.
The conveyor belt's jammed! Now what am I going to do, horrified, oh?
Simple, Doc. Detrunchify it.
Ow! Thank you.
Ah, we've got something of an overabundance of eggs. In fact, you might call it an excess. Get it?
Sadly, I do. But this is no time to crack egg jokes. After all, how are you going to deliver this little lot, Doc? Shame you can't call upon the services of the Easter Bunny.
What's this useless immobile mammal, you mean? Hang on a mo. I've just had a brilliant idea. This is my greatest challenge yet. To turn Zombunny into a fully working, high-speed Easter Bunny!
This simply is not good enough, Bimbella. I'm not accustomed to being kept waiting, not by the likes of Sydney Zitbag, anyway. Oh, Sister Sinister, please don't go on about my darling Sydney. You know how it irks me. Yes, well, I wouldn't mind, but he's normally so attentive. I was going to say grovelingly ingratiating, actually. Horrifido did say Sydney would only be a minute, and that was nearly 2 hours ago. Well, here he comes again. Horrifido, what's keeping Sydney? You did tell him we were waiting, didn't you?
Hasn't he come out from his lab yet? I'm so sorry, Exorcisters. Never mind, though. I'll tell him you're here.
Now I need all my concentration, because if I get the teeniest bit distracted...
Hey, Doc!
That happens! Great glutinous globules! I told you not to disturb me, Horrifido, not under any circumstances.
Not even to remind you that the Exorcisters are waiting for you in the serving area.
Hey! Oh, double globules! Well, I can't go and see them now. If I did, I wouldn't achieve the greatest scientific breakthrough of all time. Namely, to make Zombunny move like the clappers, once I filled him full of motion potion. Explain the circumstances to them, will you? There's a good doggy. I'll bet Louis Pasteur didn't have people continually popping in to bug him. Or Alexander Graham Bell, or Thomas Alva Edison. Why can't they just leave a genius alone to carry out his inventions for the good of my bank balance? Mankind.
But I'm telling you, those were his very words. He said he can't come and see you now. He's on the brink of a breakthrough.
And my sister's on the brink of a breakdown.
Sorry.
Well, you can tell that moronic mad scientist that... Oh, please, Sinister, don't. You'll only make it worse. After all, Sydney must have his reasons. Perhaps you're right, but I must admit, he is behaving very much out of character. I mean, normally, he only has to be told we're within 50 metres of the building and he's there, slobbering all over us like an over-amorous Rottweiler. Wait, Sinister, you don't think... It can't be... He hasn't got... Well, surely he couldn't... Could he? Run that by me one more time, Bella, and try finishing off at least one sentence this time. You don't think Sydney has found someone else to lavish his affections on? Another woman, you mean? No, it can't be. After all, we're bright, we're vivacious, we're attractive. Aren't we? We're growing older! We're losing our looks! We must do something positive, Bimbella. I didn't realise how much we relied upon his sleazy attentions. Well, we must try our hardest to regain his affections, Sinister. Good idea, that's what we'll do. No matter what the effort, no matter what the cost, Sydney Zitbag will soon slobber over our sleeves once more.
It's such fun being a mad scientist. You get to cackle so delightfully when you're performing crazy experiments.
Here we are, Doc. More concentrated E numbers, guaranteed to send everyone absolutely loopy.
And they'll have to be loopy to pay the prices I'm gonna charge for my Easter eggs, as delivered by my super-fast, motion potion enhanced Easter bunny. Right, Fido, this is the moment of decision. Time to see if my motion potion is strong enough to rev up this rabbit. Is a moment, hi, Fido?
I don't know, Doc, but...
Hey! You forgot the Easter eggs! He's legged it.
No!
Hey, somebody, you've forgotten to put on the Easter Bunny costume. And you're going the wrong way in a stolen car.
Oh dear, this could be extremely worrying.
What? When somebody finds out he's forgotten all those things, you mean?
No, I mean if this new hyperactive Zombunny accidentally goes on the rampage in Transylvania town, causing zillions of zlotys worth of damage, you know who'd be responsible then, don't you, Doc?
You mean me, Holy Fido? But there's no guarantee somebody's actually going to cause that sort of damage, is there? Is there? Ghastly green globules. I hate walking. But we must catch up with Zombunny, and seeing as how he's stolen my Zitmobile...
Sydney! What a pleasant surprise. Do you like our new dresses? Yes, we bought them especially for you, Sydney, because you're our very favourite person in all the world.
Ah, yes, thank you, Sinister Bimbella. I'm afraid I'm in the middle of something very important now, so...
So important that you can't come and enjoy a very romantic candlelit dinner in our boudoir?
Excuse me, ladies. Much as I'd like to, I have a job to do. Namely, to stop Zombunny before he does any damage. Mustache.
Job to do. Poppycock. Much as it grieves me to say it, Bimbella, I think he must have another woman in his life. Well, I'm not letting my Sydney go without a fight, sister dear. Let's book ourselves in for a complete facial at the Ugly Clinic. A beauty de-makeover should turn his head and win him back.
There we are, Officer Deadbeat. That seems to have cleaned you up well and truly.
Tut. Pathetic.
Did you tut, trainee officer, good cop, bad cop?
Well, it's not why I entered the police force, is it? Cleaning up uniforms. I'd have worked in a dry cleaners if I wanted to do that.
Oh, well, what did you join the force for, pray tell?
To sort out a few wrongdoers the only way I know how. Giving them a good whack.
Oh, that hurt, man.
It was meant to. You see, we've gone too soft on wrongdoers in the past. Let them get away with all sorts. I say, crack down on crime and crack down hard.
Violence isn't the only way, you know. I mean, you could try talking to wrongdoers, man. I mean, recent studies of known criminals have shown that...
Oh, don't try and blind me with figures. Get tough with criminals. It's the only language they understand.
Right, cut it out, you two, or I'll let... Hey, what's that? Huh? Zombunny? It can't be. Mind you, if it is Zombunny, that means I've got an outside chance of arresting Zitbag. Come along, you two. Yeah, one.
So you see then, Bella and Sinister, this revolutionary mud pack treatment will have you looking uglier than ever.
Anything, so long as Sydney takes an interest in us again.
Well, really, I'm not the one who needs the mud pack treatment.
I think you'll find that's chocolate mush.
Why, Sydney, what a surprise. And you've caught us being uglified as well, you naughty man. Now we'll have to make you pay by giving us a huge kiss each.
Not now, sorry, ladies. I've got a high-speed Zombunny packed full of motion potion to catch. See you later.
This is police work at first hand, trainee officer, good cop, bad cop. Watch, listen, and learn. We're gonna nick Zitbag for letting Zombunny run amok.
Swing him in jail and throw away the key.
Give him a stiff talking to, man.
Yeah, we'll sort out the punishment later. Let's catch him first.
Ooh-wee. All you groove-tastic popsters here, there, and everywhere in Transylvania. I'm your Super Ace DJ, Phil Move. We're gonna keep you moving and grooving with all the coolest sounds around. Right now, let's get down and get on it. Here's the dance-tastic new single from the Transylvania Pet Shop Boys.
Where is he? Can you see him how I find him? Sorry, can't stop. I've got to rescue my rabbit.
Invisible man been here tonight.
Can't say I've seen him. Another glass of lemonade, old chap.
Don't mind if I do.
Oi, those lemonades aren't for you, you know, unless you're paying for them, Doctor.
Eh? Oh, right. I'll pay for them, just as long as somebody will stand still for 1 minute.
Are you all right, Doc?
I think so. Some motion potion must have worn off. Mind you, old Massa Gargoyle's lemonade has that effect on most people.
Oi, shut it, you!
What are you lot doing here?
They've come for the money, Zitbag, and I'm gonna make sure they get it.
In a moment. I've an apology to make to my darling exorcisters. I've been so single-minded in the pursuit of my supercharged zombunnies as I've neglected them. Still, I'm sure they understand my temporary lapse of affection. They won't hold it against me.
Forget it, Sydney. We've got a new boyfriend, and he's as mean-spirited as me.
Let's go and beat up a few innocent motorists.
Goodbye, Sydney. I'm going to learn yoga with my kind, gentle policeman.
Police person, Bella, man. Otherwise, you might offend somebody, and we wouldn't want that, would we?
Anyway, you're paying for all this damage, zitbag.
Wait a minute, calm down. I would gladly pay for the damage caused by my erstwhile rampaging rabbit, but alas, have no cash on me. If you'll all be so kind as to follow me to Zitbag Towers, I will reimburse you forthwith.
Oh,
Won't be more, folks. Only one way out of this horrifido. Hand me that spare motion potion. Happy Easter, suckers! The chocolate's hardening. I'm slowing right down.
Look at all those lovely chocolate bunnies, Simeon.
Yes, Thaddeus. I wish we had enough pocket money to buy one. I'm starving.
Oh, look, Simeon. A giant chocolate bunny just for us. Doesn't he look good enough to eat?
Yes, Thaddeus. And I can't wait till Easter to eat him.
I'll feed your flying fishes with my cordon bleu dishes. I'll fix your Hobart go-karts, make the most of your ghost. I've got a Loch Ness squirrel, I've got alien boarding kennels. I'll educate your dino, I have spare